Welcome back. Look who's here in her Chiefs red. It's movie news with the Louz.
And my Swiftie sunglasses.
Hey, girl, hey.
Did you see our shirts yesterday?
Yes, I did.
I only got one insult online. They said, this game is about the Chiefs, not Taylor. Why do you wear their shirts? And I was like, can you just have some fun with us, guys?
This whole season has been about Taylor, let's be
Come
honest,
on.
okay?
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't know a lot about football, but I'm swept up into Chiefs Kingdom. Red's my favorite color already. And so what?
So just have fun.
All of it's awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll learn something on the game. The entertainment's going to be awesome. The commercials are going to be awesome. It's all going to be awesome.
Yes.
And the food.
And the food.
Yes,
Can't
yes.
forget.
So we do need to, or I do need to say that big game weekend is usually when it's very light at the box office. And that is true. And that is true. However, I'll tell you about a couple things that are out. Lisa Frankenstein. This is a coming of rage love story about a teenager and her crush who happens to be a corpse.
Oh!
Yes, like, after a set of horrific circumstances bring him back to life, the two embark on a journey to find love and happiness. Now, there is a cool little tidbit. This is the directorial debut of Robin Williams' daughter, Zelda, and it's written by Diablo Cody, who is quite popular. So, should be good. I would say this is more of like a tween type of movie.
Whoa.
Also,
I kind of want to see it, Chris. I'm not going to lie. It gives me Frankenstein vibes. It gives me Encino Man vibes.
And it's Cole Sprouse. So
That's Cole Sprouse?
That's Cole Sprouse.
Cole
Oh, my
Sprouse,
God.
yeah. Yep.
I'm wondering what his audition was, because most of the trailer, he's like,
Can I tell you, that's my
Wait, do
ideal
that
movie
again.
role. That
excuse me, I'm dying.
Also, you can see, well, if you see it,
Yeah.
let me know. Did you
Okay.
see Poor Things?
oh,
You
I
were
loved
supposed-
it. It was so good.
What?
No, you didn't.
Don't
Oh.
go! How dare-
Okay,
Hey,
good.
Thank
what are
you
you
for-
doing?
thank you for
You're my
outing him.
co-host.
Thank you for outing him.
What?
Because I want to know what you think of it. Okay, because I know what you thought of Saltburn. So,
Yes.
Okay, so Out of Darkness, that's another one on the big screen. This is a horror thriller, and it's about a gang of, early humans who band together in search of a new land. But when they suspect a mystical being is hunting them down, they are forced to confront danger that they've never imagined. So there you go.
Yeah.
Those are the things. But I will say, if you haven't seen Argyle, it's very fun, very easy to watch, and it was a good time. I do want to let you know, coming Wednesday, right before, or like on Valentine's Day, actually, Dakota Johnson, who I absolutely love, she will be in Madam Web. Okay, this is a standalone origin story of one of Marvel's publishings. Very enigmatic. She's clairvoyant, but she's also in the medical world, so she can see, bad things gonna happen and try to head them off. So it actually does excite me. However, still, comic book people, I want them to be special, so we need to have them released like a little bit further apart. Just a little
I
word
agree.
to the wise.
Yeah.
So, and again, on Argyle, it's the little spy movie.
Yeah.
It's really fun, easy to watch. Sam Rockwell, Bryce Dallas Howard, everyone in it is so great. And the cat is amazing.
I have to ask, what did you think of Dua Lipa's performance? Because we only know her as
She
a
was
musician.
great.
She was great.
Very cunning and slick.
Okay.
Did she, by any chance, and sometime in the movie, do this? That's her signature move.
Probably.
Okay.
Because she does dance with Sam Rockwell.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was probably there.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
So since it's the Super Bowl, I want to tell you about a couple movies that are going to come to stream. Oppenheimer is going to come to Peacock on the 16th, and Priscilla, with our very own Kaylee Spaney from our area, will be on Netflix on February 23rd.
Oh, good.
So if you need to see those.
Perfect.
Okay, let's hit some, and maybe you want to chime in, some of the best football movies ever made. Because even though I don't really know anything about football, but I'm willing to learn that I like football movies, okay? Number one, Any Given Sunday. Great flick. Some people call it the best flick of all time for football. Rudy. How fun is Rudy? We Are Marshall. Oh, it was so crushing. Matthew
Yeah.
McConaughey was so good in it. And I cannot have a list if Tom Cruise is going to have a football movie, it's going to be on the list. But Jerry Maguire is a great movie.
Yeah.
Are you agreeing again?
I do. I
Jeremy?
love
Oh
Jerry
my
Maguire.
gosh.
I do like Jerry Maguire.
Remember the Titans, so good with Denzel. The Blind Side, I know that there was some recent scandal about it,
cares?
but
It was
I
great.
love that
Yeah,
movie.
such a good
Absolutely love it. Friday Night Lights, Concussion with Will Smith, quite good. The Longest Yard, Adam Sandler, and Brian's Song, just because it's classic. And it just...
What about The Waterboy?
No, you know what?
That's a good one.
Thank
You know
you.
what? Do you know what I'm going to say?
What?
It's my least favorite. Well, Little Nicky and Waterboy are my
Well,
least
Little
favorite
Nicky?
Little Nicky was
Sandler
terrible.
movies ever. Yeah.
I forgot about the water. That's a good contender.
So
tonight.
that's what
Just
you're
saying.
adding in. You're adding that.
Well, okay, anything you want to add to that football?
No.
I
trying to think of other
I got
football
some
movies.
flack for No Varsity Blues.
Oh, I forgot
I
about
got some
that
flack
one.
for that,
Yeah.
but I was trying to be well-rounded in my list.
the one with George Clooney and John Krasinski, the old school
Oh,
one.
yeah, that was a good one. George Clooney directed it.
Leatherheads.
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 Yes.
That's what I'm throwing into
Okay,
the ring.
I'm gonna put these on for the game.
And
I'm
I'm
gonna be
creating a
ready.
new movie, a football movie that stars Will Ferrell and Sherry Terry called Remember the Spartans.
Yes!
Oh, I like that.
Cheerleaders. All right, we'll be back with a new, with an interview with a Travis Kelce. That's all you need to know. An interview, not Travis Kelce, but you'll find out. Stay tuned.